As you may have heard, Premier League shareholders have agreed to a new provisional restart date for the 2019-20 season of Wednesday the 17th of June, subject to safety requirements being met. In a recent statement, official FPL revealed their plan to resume the FPL game with additional multiple game weeks created, to reflect the remaining 92 fixtures. They also reiterated that any chips retained this far will remain available for these additional game weeks. Aston Villa v Sheffield United and Man City v Arsenal, which were previously postponed due to the Carabao Cup final, are scheduled to take place on the 17th of June, 2 days before a full round of matches commences on the 19th. It's yet to be confirmed, but it appears that the remaining fixtures will maintain their original order, which would see Spurs hosting Man Utd in what may be deemed Gameweek 39, as well as the Merseyside derby between Everton and Liverpool. This full round of fixtures, as well as the 2 previous fixtures on the Wednesday, will constitute the first game week since the return, meaning we'll begin with a double game week. Kevin De Bruyne and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang are likely to be 2 of the standout picks for captaincy. The pair rank first and second respectively for FPL points this season amongst players from the 4 teams involved in the double game week. They've closely matched each other during this calendar year, with respective averages of 5.6 and 5.2 points per game. Elsewhere, Sheffield United defence has fared well throughout the season, while Jack Grealish is unsurprisingly the highest ranking Aston Villa player, when filtering by total FPL points. Man City have scored 68 goals this campaign, more than any other side including Liverpool, so it's no surprise to see 3 of their attackers make the list, in Aguero, Mahrez and Sterling. It remains to be seen how FPL will decide to proceed, whether we'll be given any additional free transfers or potentially even unlimited transfers, and whether things will be rolled back to Gameweek 29 or simply continue from where they are now. But here's a reminder of how the team was looking. Back in Gameweek 29, Aubameyang could fail to score or assist in a 1-0 win over West Ham, while De Bruyne sat out of Man City's 2-0 defeat in the Manchester derby through injury. Liverpool came one step closer to the title after earning a 2-1 win over Bournemouth, where Mo Salah found his 16th league goal of the season, but Robertson was left out as a precaution. A score of 47 points saw a drop in rank from around 140,000 to 177,000. In fact, the previous 10 game weeks saw a terrible run of 8 red arrows, which began back in Gameweek 18 with a rank of 43,000 at the time. So it was and still is down to the end of season run to turn things around, with the wildcard, free hit and bench boost chips still available. Only 1 transfer has been made since matches were suspended, which was to remove the out of favour Martin Kelly onto Norwich centre-back Grant Hanley. A fairly boring transfer just to ensure that the 5th defender was someone who gets game time. Going forwards, assuming unlimited transfers are not available, the early plan right now is to bring in a Sheffield United defender such as Jack O'Connell, ahead of their double game week, with Leicester's Soyuncu perhaps the man to make way. That would see a 4-man defence lineup for what may be deemed Gameweek 39, with O'Connell, Grealish, De Bruyne and Aubameyang making up the double game week options in the squad. With Traore and Calvert-Lewin on the bench, it may even be worth playing the bench boost chip, depending on the likelihood of any future double game weeks. Again, all of this is subject to change, and these fixtures are under the assumption that we resume in the same order as before, so are yet to be confirmed. We're just under 2 weeks away from the restart, so stay tuned for more content nearer the time, in the form of team selection previews, watchlist updates and captaincy picks.